That's not
Good morning, everyone. It's gonna absolutely be a great day today. Um, Today, I think we just got early wake up today. Um, some more lead generation, and then we're going to head to work. Today's an active recovery day in my training program, since we did those deadlifts yesterday. Now I sort of want something to kind of counteract that. And what better way to do that with some active recovery? So I'm going to do that later in the day after I get home. Kind of maybe bike for 15 minutes or whatever. Because the one thing to know about weightlifting is that you don't want to burn out your central nervous system. And there are movements that are much harsher on our central nervous system than others. And one of those movements is actually the deadlift. In Romanian deadlifts and rack deadlifts, right? You can go heavier on the rack deadlifts as well. And it's a lot harder on our central nervous system, so we need to be more careful so we're not burnt out throughout the week, or we don't run into troubles down the road, right? Because we burn out our central nervous system too much. Guess what happens? We become immunocompromised. We kind of destroy and break down our body. Okay, I just got done filming my content for the day, and now I'm about to head to work. Probably going to be the same thing there. I have a meeting this morning, and then maybe find some leads at work, when I get all my work done for the day. And yeah. Okay, I've just made it home from work today. It didn't feel as if it was a long day, but I got some stuff done there. I actually generated a whole bunch of new leads. Just went on Instagram and found some people and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna go inside. I think I'm gonna shower, relax, shut my eyes for like 5 minutes because I am really, really tired because, just staring at a screen and doing the same thing repetitively, it kind of gets your head a little bit. So gonna do that, plan out some content for tomorrow, and yeah, I'll go to bed and relax. Okay, I made it inside. It was really, really, really hot outside. I don't know what was going on outside or like what's going on out there, but dude, it is like I was like burning up in pants. Like I thought I was in a hot tub, but now I'm inside. I think I'm about to put on the dehumidifier and just kind of sit on the couch and relax. And I know what you guys are saying. I know, like, oh man, like you're an entrepreneur, you shouldn't take breaks. You're right. I shouldn't take breaks. I need to work. I need to grind. There's no time, But honestly, like, 5 minutes out of my day isn't gonna make such a big impact because, I work. I basically work 2 jobs now at this point. Eventually, it's gonna be one. But right now, I really need to grind, and I'm only taking like short little rests, Just pure unfiltered work is what needs to happen. Pure unfiltered learning, right? Learn and grow. You got to learn like the little things as well, You can't jump into the big things. You can't just jump into a sales call and then be like, "Hey, buy my product. Where do you want to be in this month?" You got to learn how to talk to people. So, it's just been nonstop learning and nonstop working, I had taking action. You got to take action every day, even if it's something little, like eating just a bit healthier, eating a little less, getting a little bit more active, walking an extra block walking extra block around the neighborhood. There's got to be something there that you can do one day just a little bit better. Right, and it's one of those things where it's like, you should be doing this better. You should be learning. You should be getting to the gym. You should be waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You should be writing out your goals. You should be looking at them when you work. That you should be able to activate your emotional state to help you work harder. You need to learn how. Look it up. Do it. Just get it done. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just get it done. For me, sitting there and being able to just lock in and do things, making a flow, making it a habit has been really easy for me. Because I'm just one of those people who's able to lock in and focus, right? And some other people aren't. Some people, they need a brain break in between, which is totally fine. But get it done. There's no excuses. There's no time for excuses anymore. Your time's up. Now it's real. Now you have to do it. It's conquer or die. I'm going to make a tiny little taco bowl. I think I'm going to do that tonight. I don't have any lettuce though, so I may go and get some lettuce tonight. Okay, and now I'm off to the store to go get a bag of lettuce. One of the reasons I headed over to the store is because I really like lime and lettuce on my Mexican food that I guess I make. Oh, there's a cop here. I wonder why. Okay, so I just went to the store, came back. Now I'm going to do some more learning. Hopefully grab some more leads. The goal is 65 leads by the end of the day. And then we're going to go from there. Okay, so what my learning entailed, right, sitting there, understanding, is I just learned how to send messages. So now what I'm learning to do is find a social media marketer. And I had to kind of sift through and find different ways about doing it and finding it. And I finally achieved that goal, which is really, really hard. With the Facebook, they don't let you send messages without shooting a friend request. Upwork took that message thing away. LinkedIn, it makes you have to pay for messages. That's absolutely crazy to me. To send someone a message in network, you have to pay them, which is, I'm not surprised, but it's just, to me, it's surprising. I'm like, come on, man. That's the whole basis of your app. What's the point? Yeah. But that's over with. Now I'm making dinner before I go back and I do some more learning. Right now I'm heating up the pan. I think I'm going to make, I just said I was making taco bowls. Just defrosted the meat, and now I'm about to get cooking. All right. So I just ended off the day. I'm going to find, the goal is 65 leads. I'm going to try and do about 15 more leads. Should be pretty easy to get. Just find some people, work them in there, and hopefully get to 65, and then I'll go to bed and wake up tomorrow, and it's gym time. But good night, everyone. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you all next one.